Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Muhammad AMIRUL bin ABDUL Hadi. 2224485 and I am from ISET student.
I'm Muhammad ROYYAN from SADAKAH. Enrollment number 221217 and I'm from ISET.
My name is LUQMAN FIRDAUS bin ZUHAIRI. Matrix number 2013155 and I am from TASER.
My name is MUHAMAD HAIKAL bin SUKERI. My matric number is 2115189 and I'm from Korea of ISET.
I am Muhammad ZUHAIRI bin MAZLAN. My matric number is 2219481. I am from TASER student.
Hello, my name is Muhammad IRFAN HAKIMI bin Muhammad AMRI. My matric number is 2215233 and I'm from ISEDians.
Introduction.
In today's rapidly changing world, it's crucial for students to develop high-order thinking skills, HOTS, to thrive and succeed. These skills go beyond rote memorization and basic comprehension, empowering students to analyze, evaluate, and apply knowledge in real-world context. The inculcation of high-order thinking skills, as also known as knowledge-based assessment test (KBAT), across subject and teaching methods, has gained significant attention in educational discourse. To effectively foster high-order thinking skills, it's essential to go beyond subject-specific knowledge and promote their integration across various disciplines by embedding high-order thinking skills in subjects like mathematics, science, languages, social studies, and the arts. The educators can create a holistic learning experience that nurtures students' high-order thinking skills abilities throughout their educational journey. Teaching methods play a pivotal role in cultivating high-order thinking skills. Traditional instructional approach that emphasize passive learning and memorization are being replaced by active and inquiry-based methods. Collaborative learning, project-based learning, problem-solving activities, and open-ended discussion provide opportunities for students to engage in critical thinking and develop problem-solving skills. These methods encourage students to explore multiple perspectives, apply knowledge in practical context, and think critically to reach well-reasoned conclusions. In conclusion, the inculcation of high-order thinking skills across subjects, teaching methods, and related teaching and learning issue is a fundamental aspect of modern education. By prioritizing high-order thinking skills, educators can equip students with the skills necessary to thrive in an ever-evolving skills society, enabling them to become independent, critical thinkers capable of addressing complex challenges and making informed decisions.
Objectives.
Alright, now I will continue to the objective of higher order thinking skills. The first one is to understand the importance of higher order thinking skills in preparing students for real-world challenges and lifelong learning. The second one is to explore effective strategies for integrating HOTS across different subjects in the curriculum.
Alright, the third one is to identify and evaluate the teaching methods that can promote the development of HOTS in the classroom. And the fourth one is to examine the alternative assessment methods that can accurately measure the student's higher order thinking and abilities.
The next objective is to discuss the common teaching and learning issues that related to the implementation of HOTS and to explore the potential solutions and to have a HOTS-friendly environment that support student critical thinking and student ability to solve the problem.
The next objective is to recognize the benefits of collaboration and interdisciplinary learning in fostering HOTS. And the next one is to develop practical action plans for incorporating HOTS into lesson plans and instructional activities.
The next objective is to enhance teachers' understanding and awareness of HOTS and provide professional development opportunities for improving instruction in this area. The last objective that I want to explain is to advocate for the integration of HOTS in educational policies and curriculum frameworks. This objective can guide your discussion and help focus on specific areas of interest and importance when exploring the inculcation of higher order thinking skills across subjects and teaching methods.
Questions for respondents.
Today, we had provided questions for our topics today to our respondents. First, what is your opinion about high order thinking skills? Second, are high order thinking skills still appropriate for our current day student? Third, what are the some of pedagogies that teachers can use to embed high order thinking skills in particular subject? Fourth, is it possible to teach the student about the basic understanding of high order thinking skills and to encourage students to integrate high order thinking skill in their daily lesson? Fifth, based on Ministry of Education policy, they instruct not to categorize students based on their academic achievement via different classes. Will the segregation affect the mastery of high order thinking skills? 6. What is your suggestion to parents and teachers with regard to mastery of high order thinking skills?
Name of respondents.
Okay, the first respondent, which is Halimi bin Mukhtar. The second respondent, which is Siti Zuhara Zulkifli. The last respondent, which is Nur Shahmin Alia binti Masri. All of them are teachers from secondary school.
Respondents. Answer.
First answer for the first question from the first respondent. He said, KBAT helps improve student skills in solving problem. KBAT is kemahiran berfikir aras tinggi, or in English, we call it HOTS.
Next, the second respondent said, in her opinion, HOTS is a vital aspect in our education system because it will help students to be more creative and most importantly, an effective problem solver.
Alright, we move on to the third respondent. What he said about this question is HOTS actually are important because they enable the students to apply their knowledge in meaningful ways, such as can develop a deeper understanding of concepts and also can prepare them for real-world challenges in the future. As HOTS, high-order thinking skills are cognitive skills that go beyond basic recall and comprehension. They also can involve a critical thinking, problem solving, doing analysis, synthesis, and do a evaluation.
The first respondent said for the second question, it is still suitable nowadays because it encourages students to think more than usual.
The second respondent said for the second question is yes, definitely. Besides knowing the theory, it is important to know how to apply the theory in real situations and make important decisions.
The third respondent said for the second question is yes, HOTS are still relevant and appropriate for current day students. In fact, they are becoming increasingly important in an era when information is readily available and easily accessible. Students need to develop the skills to analyze, evaluate, and apply the information they encounter. HOTS foster creativity, independent thinking, and adaptability, which are crucial in today's rapidly changing world.
The first respondents said about the third question is pedagogy, role play, and problem solving can be used to solve problems is answering knowledge-based assessment tests.
Alright, we move on to the second respondent for the third questions. What the respondent said, there are 4 pedagogies that teachers can use to embed HADS in particular subject. The first one is student, meaning for the centered learning. Second one is problem solving activities. And the third one is do a group work in their studies. And the last one is implement project-based activities.
The third question that the third respondent said, she said there are several pedagogies that teachers can use to HADS in a particular subject. Some effective approaches include problem-based learning, that is presenting students with real-world problems that require higher order thinking skill to solve. Next, she said inquiry-based learning, which is encouraging students to ask questions, investigate, and analyze information to develop a deeper understanding of a topic. And next, Socratic questioning, which is engaging students in thought-provoking discussion by asking open-ended questions that stimulate critical thinking. And last, project-based learning. She said by having students work on extended projects that require them to apply their knowledge and skills in a practical context, it can help students with high-order thinkings.
The first respondent said for the fourth question, students should be able to master KBAT because it will be something that is used in their lives. Teaching students to understand KBAT really needs to be continued and their skills developed further.
The second respondent said for the fourth question is, it is possible by integrating a lot more HADS activities in class to encourage students to think on their own.
The third respondent for the first question is, yes, it is possible to teach students about the basic understanding of HADS and encourage them to integrate these skills into their daily lessons. Teachers can explicitly teach the different levels of thinking skills, provide examples, and guide students through activities that promote higher order thinking. By scaffolding and gradually increasing the complexity of tasks, students can develop their ability to think critically and solve problems effectively.
Back to the first respondent, he said class segregation is no longer necessary because students are strongly encouraged to mix among themselves, so that skill sharing can be done between outstanding students and non-excellent students. If segregation is done, then the opportunity for them to learn together is end.
Okay, for the answer from second respondent for the fifth questions, will the segregation effect of the mastery of hard skills will affect the students? The answer is no, because the respondent said if the teacher plays their role in making sure all the students of different level have the opportunity to use their thinking skills. For example, the teacher might have to prepare the different tasks for each different group of students.
The third respondent said for the fifth question, if the Ministry of Education policy discourage the categorization of students based on academic achievement via differentiated class, it may impact the mastery of hard skills to some extent. Differentiated instruction allows teachers to tailor their teaching methods to students' individual needs, including their readiness for higher order thinking skills. However, it is still possible to embed HADS in whole class instruction by providing varied opportunities for students to engage in critical thinking activities. Teachers can use strategies like cooperative learning, differentiated assignments, and open-ended tasks to accommodate different learning abilities within the same class.
The first respondent said for the last question is, teachers need to explain to parents the need to master HADS and what actually HADS is. Parents can review and share current information with their children to complete the child HADS assignment given by the teacher. If parents don't have the knowledge about HADS, they cannot help and monitor their child's development.
The second respondent said for the last question, what is the suggestion to parent and teacher with regard to the mastery of hard skills? Do activities that encourage high order thinking skills with their students and children.
The last respondent said for the last question, is to promote the mastery of HOTS skills. Parents and teachers can work together in the following ways: encourage curiosity and independent thinking in children from a young age, provide opportunities for children to engage in open-ended activities, puzzles, and problem-solving tasks, foster a growth mindset, emphasizing that intelligence and abilities can be developed through effort and perseverance, support and reinforce classroom learning by discussing topics, asking open-ended questions, and encouraging reflection. Encourage reading and exposure to diverse subjects to broaden knowledge and perspective. Engage children in discussion and debates to develop their ability to articulate their thoughts and reasoning. Model critical thinking skills by discussing your own decision-making processes and considering different perspectives. Stay updated with educational resources and strategies that promote higher order thinking and share them with teachers and other parents.
Comparison.
By comparing the responses of the three respondents, overall, we can get that the third respondents provide more detailed and practical approach teaching and integrating high thinking orders into the daily activities for the student. Also, the third respondent provide a more balanced and nuanced perspective, recognizing and potential effect from the MOE policy while offering alternative strategies for incorporating high order thinking skills in whole class instruction. And the last, the third respondents provide a more throughout the actionable set of suggestions for parents and teachers to promote the mastery of high order thinking skills.
Conclusion.
In a nutshell, higher order thinking skills are reflected by the top three levels in Bloom's taxonomy theory, which are analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. HOTS also is based on various taxonomies of learning, particularly the one created by Benjamin Bloom in 1956 book Taxonomy of Educational Objectives, the classification of educational goals. Today, higher order thinking skills is needed by all students. Students are not only required to apply what they have learned, but also to analyze, synthesize, and evaluate the knowledge they have gained to solve problems in everyday life. Thus, HOTS needs to be trained to students, one of them, through textbooks, on learning particular subjects. Therefore, it is necessary to analyze the questions to find out how HOTS opportunities are given by particular subjects. That's all from us. Thank you.
Situation in class. Q&A session.
Doctor, I want to ask you boleh? My question is, what is your suggestion to parents and teachers with regard to the mastery of hard skills?
Oh, that's a good question. So, how to implement, how to treat our children at home and at school to develop their own high order thinking skills. Am I right? So, the first, we must make them or give them the activities that within centered work, and then we can apply it into the grouping. So with it, we can develop our children everywhere the place. So if you're at home, the parent should. So today I will give you one question. Please prepare your paper and pen. I will mention it. The question is, 1 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 5. Is it true or false? So, please answer this question within 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes. Okay, answer the question. Okay, I will count until 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, who has done? I will choose one of you to answer the question. Prepare yourself. Okay, you please answer the question.
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Please stand for one. Okay, you please answer the question.
Right.
Just take it.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Right. My answer is, the answer is wrong because when we add 1 plus 1, the total is 2.
Okay.
Not 5.
Good. Now please repeat and tell to your friend.
Right?
You may listen to your friend.
The answer is, the question is wrong because, the answer is wrong because 1 plus 1 total 2. We change it. So the answer is 5. So the answer is wrong. You understand what?
Yes.
Yes.
Now I understand.
Alright.
Now please repeat the answer.
The answer is wrong.
Oh,
Because 1 plus 1 is 2.
good. Now take a seat. Okay, on the list for our class today, let's close by saying Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Suratul As. I wish you all will get a better result with a better struggle and okay? I will end our class by saying Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you.
See you again, doctor.
I am Muhammad AMIRUL bin ABDUL.
My metric number is 2111. Sorry.
My metric number is 221. 221.
Think about this.
Alright, now I will continue to the. I will continue to the objective of higher order thinking skill. First of all, the.
And the fourth one is to examine the tak ingat itu.
The common teaching, the teaching issues that
The next objective is to recognize the benefit. The next The next objective is to develop to recognize.
Next, the next objective is I want to explain.
It is still suitable nowadays because
In her opinion, HOTS is mana tak dapat
because student
the third respondent said lajunya tu.
Dah. Enough.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.